Squawk. What is autistic communication? It depends on what you're asking me. No. That was the real answer. This is going well, so what else should we talk about? Squawk. What people want to hear is, entertaining stories about how weird we are. For every question, for most people, that's something that's way in the background. That's something that you forget. I never forget. There are multiple interpretations. It's a very conscious thing for me, just like producing speech is a conscious thing. I don't automatically know what you mean. I have to think about the parts of things. I think that gets pathologized a lot. Maybe 25% about the actual conversation that was going on, but I was completely following it. Preoccupied maybe, because that's my way of understanding the world and of functioning properly. And on another path, I was thinking about ticket. What I would talk about when it was my turn to be the person to bring up the topic, which I knew was never going to happen. For every response, that's one thing they look for. Preoccupied with the parts of things. Sometimes people don't like when you raise your hand to speak in a group. As I work on one interpretation of the question, why are you being such a smartass? A self-narrating zoo exhibit. I work simultaneously on another, and for each path, presentations?
Yeah.
You mean like formal presentations
Yeah.
that you'd stand up in front of people and give? There are then smaller branches. It gives me an opportunity to say a lot of words in a row without... For example, I'm thinking about you thinking about me, trying to construct a sentence. What was I getting ready to say about that? What is autism? Are you asking me what I think? Are you asking me about parentheses? Getting stopped and derailed? You seem bored. Oh yeah, about the importance of not to hear words and know what they mean, but not know what they mean. And I did something really unusual. I told them what was happening. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. What is autistic thought? Is it political? I think about the ceiling tiles. I need to think about the parts, and that's true for the parts of language. Ticket. On a fundamental level, are you asking me to say what it means to be human? Squawking. A lot of meta references, thinking about thinking and talking about talking, and that's where it always kind of ends up with me. Out of necessity. but I'm pretty happy with it. Squawk. For example, why do you have that bird? It depends on what you're asking.